Seniors, eat these three foods before bed to repair your eyes and restore vision. While you sleep, have you ever experienced that disorienting sensation upon waking where the world appears fuzzy and indistinct? The numbers on your alarm clock seem smudged, the morning sunlight feels harsh and irritating, and for a fleeting few minutes, your vision seems to lag behind the rest of your body's awakening. This common occurrence affects a significant number of individuals over the age of 60, and it's crucial to understand that it's not always an inevitable consequence of aging. In fact, that initial morning blur, accompanied by a feeling of dryness or grittiness, and the slow process of your eyes regaining sharpness, can often be indicators that your eyes haven't received the essential nourishment and support they require during your sleep. The good news is that you possess the power to address these issues naturally without resorting to medications, eye drops, or intricate daily regimens. This discussion aims to unveil a remarkably simple approach, incorporating just 3 common foods into your evening routine, consumed before bedtime, that can profoundly enhance your eyes' hydration, facilitate cellular repair, and naturally promote sharper vision upon waking. If this is your first encounter with this information, a warm welcome to you. I am Dr. James Porter, and my extensive experience spanning over 3 decades working with older adults has consistently demonstrated how seemingly minor adjustments, particularly those made in the hours leading up to sleep, can yield substantial improvements in how your eyes feel and function when you greet the morning. If you are someone who prioritizes your health and has grown weary of being told that blurry vision is an immutable aspect of aging that must be simply endured, then you have arrived at the right place. For those new to this platform, I encourage you to subscribe. By doing so, you will ensure you don't miss out on the practical, straightforward advice I regularly share, designed to empower your body to heal and maintain its vitality as you age. Now let us delve into the specifics of the first food on our carefully curated list, an item that plays a pivotal role in optimizing your eye health while you are at rest, something many people tend to overlook. We turn our attention to prunes, a food often relegated to the category of digestive aids. However, when it comes to the intricate workings of your eyes, particularly for individuals past the age of 60, their potential benefits far exceed this common perception. The optimal functioning of your eyes is contingent upon a sophisticated network of microscopic blood vessels, known as capillaries, responsible for delivering vital oxygen and nutrients to the retina. The retina, the light-sensitive tissue at the back of your eye, is the very nexus where the miracle of vision originates, converting light into electrochemical signals that your brain interprets. Like any living tissue, the retina requires a consistent and efficient blood supply to undertake its essential processes of repair and optimal function. The challenge that arises with advancing age is a gradual narrowing and stiffening of these delicate capillaries, diminishing their efficiency. Furthermore, prevalent age-related conditions such as high blood pressure and diabetes can exacerbate this decline. Consequently, even if you are diligently consuming a diet rich in essential nutrients, their delivery to the eyes may become compromised, akin to attempting to irrigate a garden. Through a kinked hose, the water is present, but its flow is impeded. This is precisely where the remarkable properties of prunes come into play. Prunes possess a surprising capacity to promote and maintain the flexibility of your blood vessels, with a particular emphasis on the minuscule capillaries supplying the retina. This vascular flexibility is paramount because as these vessels stiffen with age, blood flow naturally slows. The crucial nutrients you ingest, such as lutein, vitamin A, and antioxidants, struggle to reach the retina, the very site where they are most critically needed. Envision this as an attempt to deliver essential goods to a destination, but the road is obstructed. Prunes help to clear these blockages. They are a rich source of vitamin K1, a nutrient recognized for its significant contribution to capillary health, helping to keep these tiny blood vessels open and robust. Indeed, research published in the Journal of Nutrition and Aging has indicated that older adults who increased their intake of vitamin K1 experienced improved blood flow to delicate tissues, including the eyes. The benefits of prunes, however, extend beyond vascular support. They are also abundant in potassium, a mineral that plays a vital role in eye health. During sleep, it is natural for intraocular pressure, the pressure within your eyes, to rise slightly. In individuals over 60, this pressure can sometimes remain elevated for longer than is optimal, leading to that characteristic puffy feeling or a sense of ocular fog upon waking. Potassium aids in the regulation of this pressure, helping to maintain fluid balance within the eyes and safeguarding the optic nerve from potential long-term damage. A study from 2019 featured in Ophthalmic Research found a correlation between higher potassium intake in older adults and a reduced risk of developing high intraocular pressure, a significant precursor to glaucoma and age-related vision loss. Adding to their impressive profile, prunes also contain lutein and zeaxanthin, the same potent antioxidants found in leafy green vegetables. These compounds accumulate in the macula, the central region of the retina responsible for sharp, detailed vision, acting as internal protective shields against harmful blue light and supporting clearer vision, especially in low light conditions. Thus, by consuming prunes, you are not only facilitating nutrient delivery, but also providing critical protection to the most sensitive components of your visual system. I recall a patient, a 74-year-old gentleman, who incorporated 2 prunes into his evening routine for a period of 3 weeks. He reported a remarkable transformation. "My eyes don't feel foggy anymore. I wake up with clear vision." This is not an instance of chance. It is a testament to improved circulation and the body's capacity for repair. To replicate this beneficial practice, seek out unsweetened, unsulfured prunes, those devoid of added sugars or preservatives. Consuming 1 to 2 prunes approximately 45 minutes to an hour before bedtime is recommended. They can be enjoyed on their own or, for a more appealing texture, finely chopped and mixed into plain Greek yogurt. A notable advantage of prunes is their low glycemic index, meaning they are unlikely to cause a significant spike in blood sugar. In fact, they may contribute to blood sugar stabilization overnight. This is more important than many realize, as fluctuations in blood sugar levels can temporarily alter the shape of the eye's lens, a contributing factor to early morning visual blur. Therefore, the next time you consider prunes, move beyond their digestive associations and recognize them as a crucial first step in supporting your eye's ability to repair, rehydrate, and greet the day with enhanced clarity. Having established the foundational step of optimizing blood flow to the eyes through the inclusion of prunes, we now address the critical need to safeguard the delivered nutrients and the delicate retinal cells from oxidative damage that occurs during sleep. It is a common misconception that our eyes cease their vital functions once we close our eyelids. In reality, even in darkness, the retina remains actively engaged in repair processes, processing visual information, and rebuilding essential proteins such as rhodopsin, the pigment crucial for low-light vision. This nocturnal activity inherently generates oxidative stress, a continuous barrage of minor cellular wear and tear that accumulates over the hours of sleep. If left unchecked, this cumulative damage can precipitate the premature breakdown of retinal cells, compromise the optic nerve, and accelerate age-related vision deterioration. To counteract this pervasive threat, a protective mechanism is required, a subtle guardian that shields your eyes throughout the night. This protective role is admirably fulfilled by pistachios. Despite their modest size, pistachios stand out as one of the most potent ocular protective nuts available. Their efficacy stems from several key components. Firstly, pistachios are exceptionally rich in vitamin E, a potent antioxidant that readily integrates into the lipid-rich membranes of eye cells, particularly the rods and cones responsible for light detection. Once embedded, vitamin E actively neutralizes harmful free radicals, thereby preventing cellular damage before it can manifest. This singular nutrient, particularly when derived from whole food sources like nuts, has been associated with a slower progression of macular degeneration in older adults. However, the protective benefits of pistachios do not end there. They are also a valuable source of 2 rare but highly beneficial pigments for the retina, lutein and zeaxanthin. These carotenoids concentrate in the macula, functioning as natural filters that help to block detrimental blue light and mitigate glare, which is particularly important during nocturnal activities or exposure to artificial lighting. Furthermore, for individuals who experience difficulty initiating or maintaining sleep, pistachios offer an unexpected but welcome advantage. They are recognized as one of the most concentrated natural sources of melatonin, the hormone that signals the body's transition into a state of rest. Research conducted by nutrition neuroscience has identified pistachios as containing a higher concentration of melatonin per gram than almost any other plant-based food. This dual action, not only protecting the eyes, but also promoting overall bodily relaxation, allows for the deep, uninterrupted sleep essential for ocular recovery. Additionally, pistachios provide a good supply of magnesium and vitamin B6, both of which play supportive roles in maintaining the health of the optic nerve and regulating tear production during sleep. I recall a patient named Linda, a 68-year-old woman who frequently complained of morning eye dryness and found night driving to be a formidable challenge due to overwhelming glare. We incorporated a modest handful of 6 pistachios into her pre-sleep routine, consumed approximately 30 minutes before bedtime. Within 2 weeks, she reported a significant improvement. "My eyes aren't scratchy anymore. I drove home from book club last night without squinting." This outcome, achieved through a simple, natural intervention, underscores the effectiveness of this approach. For those wishing to replicate this, opt for unsalted, raw, or dry roasted pistachios. Consuming 5 to 7 nuts roughly 30 to 60 minutes before bed is recommended. If you find that consuming nuts close to bedtime causes digestive discomfort, consider pairing them with a small spoonful of plain yogurt or a few slices of kiwi, which will also provide additional vitamin C and hydration. It is advisable to avoid consuming pistachios alongside salty foods or caffeine in the hours leading up to sleep, as these can diminish their calming and restorative effects. With the inclusion of pistachios, we have established the second crucial layer of our nightly eye care strategy. Prunes have effectively cleared the pathways for nutrient delivery, while pistachios now stand guard over the retina, offering essential protection. This ensures that the retina receives its necessary support, the optic nerve is fortified, and the body receives a gentle, natural signal to enter a state of rest, repair, and rejuvenation. We have diligently focused on clearing the pathways for nutrient access with prunes and fortifying those pathways with the protective qualities of pistachios. Now, it is time to address the critical aspect of rebuilding and restoration. While protection is indispensable, it is not the sole requirement for optimal ocular health. Your eyes require more than just shielding from damage. They need to be meticulously restored, cell by cell, layer by layer, during the restorative period of sleep. To facilitate this vital rebuilding process, your body necessitates fundamental building blocks, nutrients that are instrumental in repairing cellular membranes, hydrating ocular tissues, and reconstructing the intricate structures that ensure your vision remains clear, adequately moist, and exceptionally sharp. This is where chia seeds emerge as a powerhouse ingredient. Though small in appearance, these unassuming seeds are densely packed with compounds that actively promote eye repair. Chia seeds are one of the most concentrated plant-based sources of omega-3 fatty acids, particularly alpha-linolenic acid, ALA. ALA is a critical component that aids in the regeneration of the outer membranes of your retinal cells. As we age, these vital membranes tend to thin, losing their inherent flexibility. This physiological change often manifests as dry eyes, a noticeable delay in focusing, or heightened sensitivity to light upon waking. By incorporating chia seeds into your diet regularly, you provide your body with the essential fatty acids it needs to effectively rebuild these fragile cellular structures, thereby restoring your capacity to see clearly without undue strain. Moreover, research has indicated that the omega-3 fatty acids derived from chia seeds possess anti-inflammatory properties that can help to soothe internal retinal inflammation and support the natural production of tears, a benefit particularly pronounced in older adults experiencing dry eye syndrome. Adding to their remarkable versatility, chia seeds also contribute to overall bodily hydration. nutrition. When subjected to water, they absorb liquid and form a soft, gelatinous matrix. This gel-like consistency plays a crucial role in slowing down digestion, promoting fluid retention, and even helping to stabilize blood sugar levels overnight, a factor that significantly impacts the clarity of vision in the morning. This same gel-forming property also offers support to the minute tear glands responsible for maintaining ocular moisture. Instead of experiencing dehydration during sleep, your eyes remain smoother, more comfortable, and exhibit a reduced sense of grittiness upon waking. An additional, often overlooked benefit of chia seeds is their content of tryptophan, a naturally occurring amino acid that your body utilizes in the synthesis of melatonin. This action gently promotes deeper, more restorative sleep, which in turn enhances the eye's capacity for cellular repair. I had the pleasure of treating a patient, Mr. Alvarez, a 71-year-old gentleman who began consuming soaked chia seeds with banana and cinnamon approximately an hour before retiring for the night. After a fortnight, he shared his positive experience. "I'm not waking up with dry eyes anymore. They feel calm, not tight." To integrate this beneficial practice into your own routine, the process is straightforward. Take 1 tablespoon of chia seeds and thoroughly mix them into a small glass of water or unsweetened almond milk. Allow this mixture to stand for 20 to 30 minutes, during which time it will form a gel-like consistency, indicating it is ready for consumption. It is soft, easily digestible, and its nutrients are more readily absorbed. You can enjoy this mixture as is, or for added flavor and nutritional synergy, stir in a few slices of banana, a pinch of cinnamon, or even a finely chopped prune to combine the benefits of both ingredients. If the prospect of soaking chia seeds ahead of time seems like an undue effort, an alternative is to sprinkle dry chia seeds directly onto a spoonful of plain yogurt. While this method is effective, the hydration-promoting properties of chia seeds are more pronounced when they are pre-soaked. Regardless of the chosen method, the ultimate outcome remains consistent. You are providing your eyes with the essential constituents necessary to rebuild and rejuvenate what the passage of time has gradually diminished. Thus, we have a comprehensive strategy. Prunes facilitate nutrient accessibility, pistachios provide critical nighttime protection, and chia seeds contribute the vital materials for cellular repair and restoration. This is not a matter of mere coincidence or fortunate circumstance. It is the powerful intersection of nutrition, strategic timing, and the deliberate act of providing your body with precisely what it needs at the moments of greatest demand. By this juncture, you have gained a comprehensive understanding of how each of these remarkable foods contributes individually to your ocular well-being. Prunes ensure that essential nutrients effectively reach your eyes. Pistachios act as vigilant guardians of your retina throughout the nocturnal hours, and chia seeds equip your body with the necessary components for rebuilding and restoration. However, the true synergy and profound impact lie in their combined application. This is not simply a matter of consuming a snack. It represents the initiation of a simple, calming ritual that powerfully communicates to your body. It is time to rest. It is time to heal. The entire preparation and consumption process requires less than 5 minutes. Here is my recommended approach for integrating this practice into your daily life. Following your evening meal, during a period of quiet reflection before retiring, select a small dish. Into this dish, place 2 prunes. Adjacent to them, arrange 5 or 6 pistachios, ideally raw and unsalted. Subsequently, prepare a small portion of soaked chia seeds. If you have taken the foresight to soak them earlier in the day, they will be readily available. If not, simply combine a spoonful of chia seeds with a modest amount of almond milk or water, allowing them a minimum of 20 minutes to soften and achieve the desired gel-like consistency. You have the flexibility to consume these 3 components separately, or you may choose to gently mix them into a small bowl of plain yogurt. Some individuals find it particularly enjoyable to incorporate slices of banana or a sprinkle of cinnamon for enhanced flavor and an additional layer of relaxation. The paramount objective here is not absolute adherence to a rigid formula, but rather the establishment of a consistent habit. Aim to consume this combined offering approximately approximately 45 to 60 minutes prior to bedtime. Ideally, engage in this practice without the distraction of screens or the pressure of haste. Simply focus on yourself, your breath, and the profound knowledge that you are undertaking a powerful act of self-care for your well-being. I frequently suggest pairing this tranquil moment with a warm cup of chamomile tea or a gentle infusion of lemon water. These beverages are not included for their nutritional content, but rather for their ability to signal your nervous system that it is safe to disengage and surrender to rest. While strict adherence every single night is not mandatory, embracing this routine on most evenings, particularly during periods when your eyes feel fatigued, irritated, or clouded, can lead to a remarkably noticeable improvement. Some of my patients find benefit in alternating ingredients, perhaps substituting prunes with a medjool date on occasion, or opting for kiwi in place of banana to bolster their intake of vitamin C and hydration. Such variations are perfectly acceptable. What truly matters is the rhythm, the intention behind the action, and the consistent provision of your body with the necessary tools to support its vital functions throughout the night. You are not merely eating, you are actively signaling to your body. You are conveying a message of safety and readiness for repair. And when you awaken with a discernible enhancement in visual clarity, a reduction in ocular strain, and an overall sense of ease in your eyes, you will undeniably feel the positive difference. This transformation does not necessitate the purchase of expensive supplements or a reliance on prescription medications. It is achieved through a few simple, thoughtfully consumed bites. This is the essence of the ritual, and your body will undoubtedly express its gratitude. It is a valuable reminder that the most profound forms of healing often arise not from a pill, but from unwavering consistency, deliberate intention, and the quiet, mindful choices we make on a daily basis. What you consume before bed may seem insignificant, but to your body, and particularly to your eyes, it speaks volumes. A modest portion of prunes, a handful of pistachios, a spoonful of chia seeds, each playing its distinct yet complementary role. This is not a prescribed treatment plan. It is a potent signal, a gentle and steady rhythm that affirms, I am actively nurturing my well-being. And this affirmation holds immense significance because aging does not equate to a loss of control. Rather, it signifies an opportunity to learn more intelligent and compassionate ways to support our bodies. You are not fundamentally flawed, nor has your body abandoned you. Sometimes it simply requires a measure of assistance and a degree of patient understanding. If you have reached the conclusion of this discussion, I extend my sincere gratitude. Thank you for dedicating your valuable time to prioritizing your health. Thank you for actively engaging in self-care and for investing in your future well-being. If you found any aspect of this video to be beneficial, I would be deeply appreciative if you would consider liking it. Please feel empowered to share this information with anyone who might benefit from a gentle reminder that the capacity for healing remains vibrant. I invite you to leave a comment and share your recent experiences with your eyes. I am genuinely interested in hearing your personal journey, and if you have not yet done so, I encourage you to subscribe. I am committed to sharing practical, natural approaches to supporting your health on a weekly basis. Until our next encounter, I am Dr. James Porter. May your nights be tranquil, your mornings clear, and may your eyes continue to serve you with vitality every single day of your life.